Do you wish to succeed? Do you wish to change your life for the better? While at that point, are you still holding on to the negative habits you've held for years that keep you stagnated at one point forever? What if I give you a formula that will see you develop positive attitudes that will, in return, change your life and help you build a better future for yourself and your generations? Now, the Book of Atomic Habits presents four strategies we can use to build better habits. And the first one of those strategies is to make these habits obvious. Now, how do you make your habits obvious? Number one, create a habit scorecard. I want you to go home and create a habit scorecard. List down the habits you wish to do away with. While at it, also list down the habits you wish to develop. For example, you wish to do away with your sedentary life and you want to develop a habit where you're exercising at least 3 times a week or at least 2 times a week. Go and create a table. You can do write them in your notebook, or even use your laptop to develop a table with the 2 columns and several rows depending on the habits you wish to do away with and those ones you wish to develop. Now, once you are done, the second step I want you to do is to develop implementation intentions. What are implementation intentions? You can begin with, at this time of the day, or at 8 a.m., I will be doing 10 press-ups in my bedroom. At 8 a.m., I will be doing 10 press-ups in my bedroom. Another example, at the end of the month, I will be saving 5,000 shillings in my KCB account. You are associating your habit with 2 things, time and space or room. So where will you save your money? In your KCB account. At what time will you be doing that? At the end of every month. So whenever you get your money, you remember what you wrote down, that you are supposed to save this amount of money in your KCB account. Whenever you wake up at 8 a.m., your mind will remind you that you are supposed to be doing 10 press-ups in your bedroom. So before you get out of the bedroom, you are supposed to do that. Number 3, do what we call habit stacking. What is habit stacking? This is where you make it look like one habit comes after something else. For instance, you can do this. Write down, when I wake up, I will be praying or reading the Bible for 10 minutes before I go to take a shower. So that means that every time you wake up, you're supposed to pray. Every time you get out of your bedroom, you are supposed to do this and this. That is what we call habit stacking. Every time I get from work and enter the house, I will be going to the gym before I come back to freshen up. So you stack your habits. Every day, when you wake up, you plan your day. After doing this, I will do this. After doing this, I will do this. And then the last step, which is very important, create an environment that makes your cues so obvious, your habit cues. Your mind adopts very fast to how you condition it. Now, can you allocate your habit to specific places in your room, in your house? Can you develop your house or design your house to be an environment which accommodates different cues in different spaces? For example, you can say, I will be studying in this corner. Can you develop a very good corner where you have your study table, you have your laptop, your desktop there, your books and everything there? So that when it's time for studying, you go to that corner, and when you're there, your mind knows that hapa ni pa kusoma. Can you design another place, another location in your house where you will be praying or reading the Bible, such that when you go there, your mind knows that hapa ni kwa kuomba. Ama kuswali. Can you go back to your bedroom? When you go back to the bedroom, your mind knows that this is the place where I'm supposed to be sleeping. Get a space where you'll be doing your yoga, your physical exercises, so that by doing that, you make your cues so obvious. You associate those spaces to specific habits, so that when you go to that area, that space, you know that here ni kwa kufanya hii, hapa ni kwa kufanya hii. By doing that, you will realize how you start liking your habits, making them obvious. You will now stop. You will be able to do away with your negative habits, but this is a progressive thing. It doesn't occur in a day. It doesn't occur in a week. It doesn't take place in a month. It is what you do progressively that will help you to build these habits. So the next video, I will be now talking about the second strategy to build better habits. But for this video, I want you to do the 4 things I've said. Number 1, create a habit scorecard, the table. Number 2, write down implementation intentions, the statements. Number 3, I've said you do what we call habit stacking, and also write other statements to stack your habits. And lastly, can you learn to redesign your environment, redesign your working space, redesign your home, your house, so that different specific areas are allocated certain habits? Thank you.